feel like I'm all crooked. Did you break the cone? Oh, yeah, they're real soft. I had to wait for the ice cream to get soft before I could use this spoon. Watch a movie. Emma would not go to sleep. I had to turn off the TV so she could fall asleep. On the floor? Then they were okay. Then they're folded. Well, everything that was on here, I folded. It must have dried. We'll see if anybody hops on. Huh? I don't think anybody's gonna hop on, but that's okay. That's good. We just. We went to the store to buy cat food. Crawling, like she's crawling, like that girl goes. Sure. Okay. Nobody's on anyway. Because it shows you. My hair is fluffy. Hi, the white Tupac. They're called the white Tupac. That's their name on here. How's your day? We're doing good. Hi, Punky J. How are you? Hi, the Queen's Princess. Sorry, I'm eating an ice cream. Bad idea. How are y'all doing today? My hair is a fluff ball too. I let it dry and didn't put it in a jungle. So I look crazy. We're glad you're doing good. What are you up to tonight? My husband was in here and I said, "Can I come live?" He's like, "Yeah," because the kids finally fell asleep. And now I can't sleep. We hope you have a great night too. It's delicious. Hi, Kai. How are you? Is that a holiday? Or are you just saying to have a good day? You're welcome. You can. I feel weird eating on here when people are watching. Yeah, nobody was on, so I was like, I'll take an ice cream. Now I regret it. Because this one has a lot of peanuts in it. Or almonds or something. What are y'all doing tonight, guys? Or are y'all just waking up? Sorry, my voice sounds really crazy. Are y'all doing anything fun tonight? Or this weekend? My husband goes, "Don't show me." He's too cute. And if I back out this time, I know how to fix it. Hi, Kenneth. How are you? Thank you for the thumbs ups, guys. We appreciate that. I'm eating an ice cream. Not trying to be rude. Nobody was on, so I was like, I can eat one. That's good. Hi, Kahai. Thank you. I appreciate it. I knew it was you, Kenneth. You always give me a like. I'm trying to hurry and eat this. What are y'all doing this weekend? Hi, Mano. Mano? Mano? I don't know how to say your name. Melania? Melania? Where are you from? Thank you, Kenneth. It was just a little cone. I'm doing good. How are you? The babies are all asleep, so I decided to go live. And my husband made me an ice cream cone. So sweet of him. Sorry, guys, for my crazy hair. It's all fluffy. Hi, Lee Loves Lily. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I was in bed, but that's why my hair looks all crazy. But my kids fell asleep, so I figured I'd come in, do a live, see what y'all guys are up to. If you haven't supported one another, please do so, guys. And I'm eating ice cream. Like, that's going to help me sleep. How was your day, Lee Loves Lily? I feel so weird eating on camera. I don't know how people do it. Thanks, Kenneth. Kai, for the thumbs up. I read Kenneth's name first. And another one? Oh. They can have a bowl of ice cream tomorrow. Thank you, Lily. I'm trying to hurry and eat this because nobody was on and I didn't think I were going to get on. So I was like, I'll eat ice cream. And now y'all are here. Okay. Oh. As soon as I unmuted it, you made that love noise. Sorry, guys. Hi, Shalindra. How are you? Was it good? Excuse me. You're new to my channel, or to the live stream at least. I know it's hard catching everybody's lives and watching everybody. Hi, Primitive. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Why are you laughing at me? My husband always laughs at me for everything. And I tell him, what happened? He's like, oh, nothing. I'm like, what happened? Tell me. And he's over there turning all red, too. He turns red real fast. Look at you. Look at your face. It's like a red. Yes, we're doing good. We just can't sleep. For real, you should see your face. You're like, oh, whatever. And he does that too. When I talk on the phone or I'm calling to place an order, he starts singing like a crazy man. What was that? Hi, guys. There's 4 people on. Thank y'all guys for the thumbs up. So we appreciate it. Man, if I could show my husband right now, yeah, I'd be laughing at him. Come sit down with me. Hi, Giggles. How are you? Giggles. Mm-hmm. Come sit with me. Now there's 5 people on. Come on, honey. He gets so embarrassed and so shy. We're doing good. Just can't sleep, and my husband was in here, so I was like, I'm gonna go bug him and see if he's still awake. He goes, I was almost asleep. Is there somebody out there? He's so nice. Don't tell him I said that. Hi, Kai. Welcome back. Thank y'all guys for the thumbs ups. We appreciate that. You know, Emma gets mad sometimes. She's like, Mom, you went live without me? She sees my videos and she gets mad at me. There's your wallet. Oh, thank you. I didn't find it. You did. Yeah. He likes to play the Xbox. Do y'all play the Xbox? Does any of y'all do? I have a lot of gamers on here, but I never see them on my live. Or commenting. I see a few on comments, but not in my live. Quit singing. You're going to get me in trouble. I should show him right. Are you having a good day, Kai? Where are you from? Where are all you guys from? Because Giggles is new. So is Primitive Models. I haven't seen y'all guys in here. Or if y'all come, yeah. I've seen Giggles a few times, but I don't think I've asked her where she's from. Put this up before the kids get it. And all your wires that are all over my floor. Hi, Chris. How are you today? You're from Washington, D.C., but you live in Killeen, Texas. How cool. I have been to Washington, D.C. Excuse me, guys. The ice cream you gave me. When I was probably like 14, I think, or 13 or something. I don't know. I was like in 5th or 6th grade when we went. It's pretty there. There's a bad story that happened to us. So we were in a room, and the guys came all into our room, and we were showing them outside. There was women getting in and out of cars. You obviously know what they were doing. Yeah, they do have good BBQ and clean. Hey, Allure. Thank you guys for supporting each other. But yeah, so that was my one bad story about Washington, D.C. The first night we got there, we went into our hotel room, and for some reason our room was facing like the back road, and then the other, yeah, I bet it can. And then the other road, like the guys had the nicer room. We should have switched with them, but they all wanted to come and see what we were talking about because of course they were nasty guys. Well, they were like skimpy girls. Like you could just tell what they were doing. So it's kind of bad. Okay. You can turn it off? Yeah, right? Yeah, I guess, because then I'm going to get cold. Laura, where are you from? Come sit with me and go live.
Can't go live.
Yes, you can.
No.
Why not? Sorry for my crazy tan line, too. See all my white skin. Come sit with me. Husband, for just 2 minutes. It's not going to kill you.
No,
Please? Why not? You don't have to put it up. Just sit there and I'll put it up later. Come sit with me.
Oh, you're so sweet. I love you, baby.
Whatever, please.
Hold on.
You're not going to come back.
No, we're going to put this up.
It's fine. Please? I wonder how far Kalina is from here. I can't think. Chris, do you know how far Kalina is from San Antonio? Kai, where do you keep jumping back and forth to? Whose other live stream are you watching? My husband won't come back. He's a stinker. My eyes look tired. Maybe it's because of the way I'm looking. Trying to see if he'll come. It keeps jumping from like 2 to 5. Maybe there's people coming in and out. I don't know, but it just seems weird. And earlier it said that I had no people watching, but I had like 3 or 4 people commenting back and forth. So if you were watching my video and I didn't know you were here, sorry guys. I don't know why it keeps doing that. You're still here, Chris. Thanks. What did you do today, Chris? Kahai, am I saying your name right or is it wrong? Am I saying it wrong? Because you have like a little, I don't know what it's called, like a little apostrophe above your A. So I know it's like, you probably say it different. And my hair's all everywhere. Okay, where are you from? What are y'all guys doing still awake, Chris? Because you're in Texas too. Worked 10 hours and came home and did yard work. Busy day. I finally have. Oh, great. That's good. We're glad you have a day off tomorrow. And why are you still awake after you did all that work? I think my husband put on TV. Oh, the dog woke you up. I'm sorry. Oh, I needed a potty break. What kind of dog do you have? Thanks, Kenshi. These are my cheap glasses if my other ones break. But in the summer, I know, thank you. My my other glasses, they have like an insert where it changes lenses, but it drives me nuts because it's too dark and I can't read nothing. A bull master to Oh, cool. That's awesome. A bull mastiff or a master? I've never heard of a bull master. There's all kinds of little dogs that are cute. And somehow all 3 of your beauty marks are perfectly placed. Yeah, you noticed my triangle? That's funny, right? And then I have a little mole over here. I have a bajillion moles, guys. Is it a bull mastiff? That's so cool. I know my phone always does that, and sometimes it's really stupid. And I'm like, I didn't mean that, guys. Thank you, Kenshi. Where are you from? One is snoring away, and the other one's awake playing, saying, "Come on, Dad, let's go play." Oh, yeah, okay. See, y'all guys, I get mixed up with y'all's names. They make me think y'all are from somewhere else. I know I've already told me a million times where you from. Ask Chris, I always ask him, where are you from? Hi, Limitless. How are you? How's your day going? Once I'm up, but once on the bright side, I get to see. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. Do you have children, Chris? We hope you have a very blessed day too, Kai. Cowboy, Samari, pirate, soldier, martial arts chief. Cool. Is that where the names came from? My husband used to do, hi, Limitless, how's your day? My husband used to do jiu-jitsu. Before I met him, I never got to see him compete or anything, but he used to do that kind of stuff. Can she is, oh, okay. Swordsman. And what does Toro Kami mean? Tiger of cool. That's awesome. See, I wish I would have came up with a cool name when I did my YouTube channel, but I didn't. I think that's awesome. My uncle would tell me because he does tattoos, and I don't know if y'all see like people that do like the Chinese symbols on there, like they think that they know what they mean. Oh, your real name is Tiger Wolf. How cool. But he would tell me that the tattoo artist would just say, "Oh yeah, that's what this means, and that's what this means," just because it looked cool. And some people are walking around with things that they don't even know. Oh, your real name is Swordsman Tiger Wolf. How cool. Are you Native American? Or is that what your family calls you? I don't know what my husband's listening to, but it sounds like a old country, um, um, like an old Western movie or something. But my uncle used to do, I don't know if y'all know, like downtown San Antonio, he used to do tattoos there. And I am 27 years old and I have no tattoos on me. Apache and Chinese. How cool. That's a blessing to be different cultures and to know the different cultures. That's really cool. You're 27 too? How cool. I always think, am I really 27? Like, how old am I? I always have to think of the year we're in. That's how I know, like, okay, yeah, I'm 27. I'll be 28 this year, though. I'm getting old. I'm almost 30. My mom's like, oh, yeah, my 30-year-old daughter. I'm like, I'm not 30. You want to get a tattoo? That'd be cool. I want to too. A lot of them. I told my uncle, I was like, okay, I'm 27. I think I'm old enough to have a tattoo now. But he would tell me, like, when I got pregnant with my daughter, he's like, no, you're a nun. You're supposed to be a nun. You're not supposed to have kids. What's wrong with you? Like, my uncle just, I don't know. He's something else. Okay, Yakuza? I don't know what that is. But I bet it looks cool. I know exactly what I want to. I want a little turtle, a sea turtle, with a Hawaiian flower in the inside of it. And I don't want it no bigger than the size of a quarter. Somewhere like on my wrist or I don't know. I'm thinking on my wrist somewhere. Do y'all guys have tattoos? I will. I'll look it up after this because I'm on my phone and I don't have another device since my stupid laptop broke on me. I was so happy because we finally got internet. I was going to be able to like live stream on my phone and read the comments, but no. Thank you, Limitless. Oh, okay. That would be cool. Have y'all seen that? I don't know if y'all have seen it on Facebook. It was like a video that was going around where the old lady, or it was an old man, one of them was like tattooing people, and people would have to walk really far and they'd fly out to get a tattoo from her because she did it like the way they did way back when, before they had tattoo guns and stuff. I was like, that is really cool. Or like my uncle would tell my niece, "Can I have some of your hair so I can crush it up and put it in my tattoo?" He's crazy. But she would tell him, "No, it's all my hair." Yeah, have you heard of her? I think that's cool. And I told my uncle, I was like, I would love for you, like, I'd pay if I had the money for you to fly over there to meet her and get a tattoo because my uncle is covered in tattoos from the top of his head, like he is covered in them. But he is the sweetest man. But I always told him, I was like, man, if I hit the lotto or something crazy happens and I get a lot of money, I'm sending you to go meet her. It might even be in my I might be able to pay for it. I just don't know how much it would really cost. It could be in my budget. But one day I'll get a tattoo. And I only trust him. But he told me that if I get one from him, he's gonna make it hurt. I was like, no, that's not fair. You have to be nice to me. It's like I've had 3 kids. I think I can handle a tattoo. Chris, do you have tattoos? Are you still here? It says there's 3 people on, but I think it's Limitless, Kenshi, and I'm not sure. Maybe Chris. Well, now it shows 2. And thank y'all guys for the thumbs ups. I appreciate that. We're at 7. Thanks, Kenshi. I appreciate that. I don't think I am. I think I'm a very boring person. And I don't know how I have as many followers as I do, but I really appreciate it. Aw, thanks, Kenshi. Yeah, I tried to keep up, and sometimes I feel bad. Like, I'll go back and I'm like, I didn't even see that. But sometimes they do go a little fast, and when you're trying to keep up with 3 little ones, it's harder. That's why I'm trying to go live at least once in the evening when the kids are asleep. That's my goal, once a week. Because it gets hard trying to catch up and read and follow the kids around, but it's fun. Most people make their channels about themselves in a conceited manner. Yeah, I don't. I know what you're talking about. I've seen people like that, or they're like they make their channel seem bigger than it is, and they're very boastful. And I think when you're in YouTube or any kind of job, you need to be humble and appreciate the position you're in. Yes, it is. It's about the viewers and staying connected to the people that are watching you. And if you're not connected and you draw that line, then you kind of don't have people that are going to want to come back. But I totally agree. And that's why I'm trying to like, okay, these people are coming to watch me, so I need to go watch them more. Or I'm trying like on YouTube, you can go and you can see like all your subscribers, but I know it doesn't show you all of them. But I'm trying to go through all the list. Thank you. Yeah, me too. Um, I'm trying to go through all the lists. So today I'm on M's. So I'm trying to go through M's, like, and of course the new people that come on, I'm trying to watch their stuff too. That way, like you see somebody, you're like, you can picture them in your head and stuff like that. But it's really hard to like to go watch every single person to get to know them. But I'm trying. I'm really trying. And I like you said, Kenshi, like I really do enjoy company because my husband is at work and when he comes home, hi Neven, how are you today? Um, yeah, me too. I support those. That's why I'm trying to like continue like, okay, I go on my live and I see, okay, these people commented, so let me go watch them. Like I watch them first before I start my list again. Like but it's hard to keep up with everybody, but we just got to keep doing it. And my husband works a lot, so I try to go live to keep my like get my day going, and I told my husband one day maybe I'll be able to pay one bill with this. Like that would be really cool, but I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it just to like make new friends cuz I like to travel, but now I have 3 kids, so I don't get the luxury of just going anywhere for however long I want. I have them to think about and they come first, and you'll see that I do not leave my kids hardly ever do I leave my children. Emma, the first time she left me was when after she turned, or right before she turned 3, and I had my son. That's the only time that she wasn't with me, from the time she was born until then. And my son, the first time he left me was when I had Layla. So, or yeah. And then the second time Emma wasn't with me was when my son was in the hospital for a week. Hi, Flying Free. How are you today or tonight? So that was the only other time I left Emma was when me and my son had to go to the emergency room, and then we were admitted to the hospital for a whole week. And they didn't even know if my son was going to make it. And that was like the hardest time in my life to have this little sweet little baby that, was going through such a hard time. That was one of the hardest parts of my life. And then when I first left Isaiah was when I had Layla. So just recently has my husband's mom been like, "Oh, can I take him?" Like they'll go for a little bit, but they really don't go anywhere. They're always with me. So even on my anniversary, me and my husband, when we got married, our honeymoon, we took our kids with us. Like it wasn't even a honeymoon, but we just went and stayed in a hotel because we already had kids. So it was fun though. We enjoyed our time with our babies. But I love my children. They're my whole world, and that's why I started this. Just to kind of branch out a little bit. And my little Emma loves to make videos, so we decided to make a YouTube channel. Why do y'all guys have YouTube? Like, what started y'all off? Like, I was getting boxes, so I figured, yeah. So I figured, why not start making some YouTube videos? Other people were doing it. Like, why not me? Why not? Why don't I try? I had everything. I had internet. I had the laptop. I had a camera. But now that I want to do vlogs, my dang computer breaks on me. It did an update, and for some reason, I don't know if the update didn't update right or my computer died during it. But now it won't even turn on. It just flashes the screen. I'm like, y'all, costs a lot of money to just break like that. It's not fair. But why did y'all guys start your YouTube channel? Fly Free, where are you from? I'm not sure if I've asked you. I love like learning where people are from because I've traveled the world a little bit. But I like to travel it through y'all guys too. Thank y'all guys for watching. This shows there's 5 people in. I really appreciate y'all coming in. And I have 9 likes. You're from Michigan? I probably asked you that because I remember somebody was from Michigan. We have family there somewhere. I've never met them, but we do have family in Michigan. Isn't it weird my light keeps flickering on the screen? Or is it just me maybe when I move it? It's like trying to focus or something. I bet it's cold in Michigan. I don't know why, but I picture people walking in big, huge jackets in Michigan. I don't know if I was told that or if I saw a video of somebody in Michigan and that's what they were wearing, but I could be wrong. Sorry, guys, I ate ice cream and it was a bad idea. Hi, Mejias, how are you? Lansing, Michigan. Do y'all guys like other cultures? Like, I really love watching shows with like the Amish, and I know it's probably not real because obviously they're not allowed to be on camera and stuff like that. But oh no, we hope you get better, the Mejias family, especially since you have little babies. I know it's hard, and being a mom, it's even harder. Hi, Ryan, how are you? Yeah, it's been freezing with all the snow. Are you wearing a mask? So cute. I got a mud mask in my Ipsy bag. I'm excited to try that. I'll do a review for you guys if y'all want. I know most of y'all are men guys in here. I really think the weather that should be in Alaska is what y'all guys are getting. It's skipping Alaska and it's going to y'all. The thing keeps fluctuating. Keeps going up and down, up and down. That's okay. I don't know what my husband's watching, but it sounds like a old Western movie. My 2 month old is a little sick. Oh, we are praying and praying hard for you. I hate when babies are sick. I woke up early in the afternoon. Good. We're glad you woke up early. We hope you're having a good day. We'll just be praying for you, Mejias. And where, Mejias, do you live like where it's really cold too? This weather is crazy. I can't believe how cold it is for y'all guys still. Hi, Pushi. Oh no, it's not Pushi. It's Payush. Maybe I'm saying that right. Payush. Some of these names are really hard, and I'm very sorry if I'm not saying your name right. Sorry, what was see that? I don't know. Oh, I was asking if it's cold where you live. Is it like lagging? Because it might be because I'm on my Wi-Fi. For some reason, I found it works better when I'm not on my Wi-Fi. But if it is, I can turn it off so that way it can run on my data. Because it doesn't show me nothing like bad or anything. If you guys haven't supported one another, please do so, guys. I'd appreciate that. Oh, they will support you, Limitless. Just leave a comment that you found them on my channel and they will support you right back. You don't have to ask for people to support you. They will. It's windy and cloudy. Yeah, it was cloudy here today, but it wasn't too cold. It was probably, I should have looked it up. Earlier we were talking about this. They told me what it was in Celsius, but I don't know how to tell in Celsius. We only learned Fahrenheit. I mean, we learned about Celsius, but I don't know how to tell temperatures in that. But it was pretty cool here. Not like hot, hot, but it wasn't cold either. Oh, earlier I saw a firefly, guys. The first firefly of the season, of the warmer weather. I tried to catch it and then I scared it away, and then I was going to go live to show you guys, and then it disappeared. So I scared it away. Sorry. I don't know what my husband is watching. It might be Nacho Libre or something like that. It's kind of what it sounds like, but I don't want to bother him. I think that's what it is. He loves that movie. Do y'all guys like stupid funny movies? I'm not. I don't like them, and it's my dad's fault. But he would get mad at us. He'd be like, "I can't believe you're watching that." So we never watched stupid funny movies, and to me now it's stupid. Like I don't get the humor. I mean, I get why it's funny, but it's not funny to me, if that makes any sense. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm trying to hear. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So what are y'all guys doing today? Ryan, I know it's the afternoon for you, but for us it's night. So what are y'all guys doing tonight? Oh, cute. Edward is a beautiful name. How many children do you have, Mejias? I saw there was a little boy and then a baby when y'all were in a hotel room. I didn't get to watch all of it, but I was watching it. At first, I was trying to comment on your video, but you know how the live videos, like, sometimes you can't comment on there unless you're fast enough to beat it before it hides it with the little live chat part. But so I was watching that one for a little bit, and then I realized I couldn't comment, so then I went to another video, and then I think the baby started crying or something, so I didn't get to finish watching it, but I saw that you had two little boys. At least I think your baby's a boy. Because I thought you said, oh, he's a little fussy. I could be wrong. And then in your picture, you have a little girl, I believe. And Ryan's from the Philippines, I believe, right, Ryan? So what time is it there for you, Ryan? If you're in the Philippines, see that's different than India. India would be like in the middle of like in the afternoon, I guess. An 11-year-old girl, a 6-year-old boy, a 2-month-old boy. So you do have three. Okay, good. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure if maybe there was if you had a different. What is your daughter's name and your boys' names? I'm gonna try to remember. I have such bad memory after my kids, and all my hair is falling out. So if you ever see like where all right here it looks like I shaved my hair, it's from my hair growing back. Oh, so it's 2 in the afternoon for you. I'll try to remember that. So I guess it's almost the same time as India, but I think India would be like 11 in the afternoon or something like that. Oh, I love those names. My sister's name is Christian, and I love Josiah. I really wanted to name my son Jeremiah, but my husband didn't like that name. And when we had my daughter, I tried to convince him to name her. I was like, okay, if it's a boy, we're gonna name him Jeremiah. And he's like, no, nope, nope. But we were gonna name him if it was a boy. I can't remember. I can't remember, but we had a name already picked out. But of course, it was a girl, so and we didn't pick her name till the day before. Yeah, we agreed the day before she was born. I was like, okay, this is what we're gonna name her. We put it on a shirt so that way we could surprise my brother. But that's what we did. And Isaiah, I wanted to name him Moses, like his middle name Moses, because that's my little brother's middle name. But my little brother's like, what if I have a son and I want to name him Moses? So you can't do that. I was like, it could just be his middle name. You could name his first name Moses. It'll be fine. He's like, no, no, no. So I was sad, but it's okay. Cause he looks like my brother Moses. It's so funny. He acts like him. He walks like him. Like when he's there, even like his like fingers. Cause my little brother was born 7 years after I was, so I remember him as a baby and his little tips of his fingers, his nail beds. I'm like, you have hands like your Uncle Moses. But my brothers always fight for him because they just love him. They love the boy that he's a boy. But we named my daughter after my brother too. My oldest brother. We named her June because we call my oldest brother Junebug. And now when my daughter was born, she calls him Uncle June. So we named Layla June after him. Hi guys, for those of you that are coming back on. It shows there's 6 people watching. That's so cool for being in the middle of the night. I guess because we get people from all over the world. That's exciting. But I think your kids' names are beautiful, Mejia. What are your plans for the weekend? I know you had a fun little trip that y'all got to go on. It is Nacho Libre. They just said Nacho Libre. Hi, it's a Diaz. How are you? If you didn't watch my video, I think it was the second Strawberry Festival one. I think. No, it's the Strawberry Festival haul and my Ipsy unbagging. It shows the cup I'm sending you on Saturday. That's good. We're glad you're doing great. Have you gone fishing lately? My battery's low. I should have charged it. No, you haven't been able to? We hope you get to go soon. I think my brother and my dad went this weekend, but I don't think they caught anything because they would have sent me pictures. They always send me pictures, especially when they catch a lot. They're like, look, we're catching, we're catching. Oh, good. We'll hope that you catch a lot of fish tomorrow. And we hope you make a video of it too. I figured out if I snap them, like it'll make it like a video. The only bad thing is like if I try to do it long ways, it doesn't show it right on there. So I always had to do it up and down, which is better than nothing since my computer broke. That's another stinker. But it's okay. Hi, Jules. How are you? Jules, earlier when y'all were on my live, I finally figured out how to go back because as I told y'all, well, I'll get off and I'll retry to do it live again. You're just waking up, Jono. We hope you have a good day. Um, so I went and I was gonna end it, and when I did, oh, congratulations! It's a Diaz thing. That's so exciting. Um, I'm so proud of you. That's exciting. I love reaching new milestones. Um, I keep fluctuating on 1.1K. It keeps going down, up, down, up. That's okay. Anyways, when I clicked on the thing to go live, it says, you already have a live. Do you want to continue? I was like, darn it. That's great. Jules, I saw your swimming video. Your kids look like they were having so much fun. Hi, Akswa? Amen. How are you? Yes, congratulations. It's Diaz. Oh, you're welcome, Jules. I love your kids. They're so sweet. All of y'all. All of y'all's children are too cute. The baby is asleep. Congratulations, Jono. That's exciting. Yes, it's good. She's sleeping. My phone is. Oh, I still have a good while. I thought it was at 10%, but no. If y'all guys haven't supported each other, please do so. We'll give you a hug. I don't know if I can comment on here. Nope. Nope, we don't want to do that. I know, Jonah. I am so grateful for y'all guys. Like, I love having all of y'all as friends on here and going through and reading y'all's comments and like having somebody to talk to during the day and y'all being there with us when we go on walks and bike rides. I'm so grateful for y'all guys. We love y'all so much. I seriously, guys, like y'all have no idea. I never thought I was gonna get to 100. Even my husband, that day that I told him, I was like, oh, I'm like 20 away from 100 or something. Well, I had been stuck at 70 for about a year and a half, if not longer than that. Well, I've only been on for about 2 years. Yes, I know. Me too, Jono. Like, I have people from everywhere, like India, from China, from the Philippines, from all over the United States. Like, I want to get a map and do a live and see how many people from all around the world we can get, like, even in the United States. Yeah, from the UK and all parts of the UK too. Like, I think that would be so fun. You're from Pakistan? How cool. See, like I just think YouTube and this whole live stream and honestly, if it wasn't for the 4,000 hours, I mean, I'm not trying to get monetized. If I do, I'm gonna be so excited. But like having the live kind of more constantly in our videos, like I have met you guys on a total different level. Like before, when I would do videos, I'd get maybe one or two comments, and that would be like within 3 months, give or take. So when I started getting more comments and like seeing y'all like on these live things, like I really want to get something to have like two people on here. I think that would be funner. I've only been on here 5 months and I feel like my channel has gotten better than what I expected. Yeah, Jono, like seriously, you started your YouTube channel at the right time. It does take time, he is, But right now, so many people are trying to grow and support each other. And I feel like live streams have the biggest impact of it. And I wouldn't have known about it until I saw somebody going live because they're trying to get their hours. And I was like, you know what? Like, that is the greatest way to grow your channel and to get more people, like, to get more involved, I feel. And you starting your channel right around this time, like, I'm telling you, I had, okay, Layla's 6 months, and a little before that is when I completely stopped. So once I got back on, like, it was a total different world of starting this. Is that what it's all about now, doing lives? Yeah, people are trying to get their hours. Before, you could have however many supporters and you automatically got monetized. You just had to do it yourself. Yeah, it is totally easier going live. You get more view time that way. Like, more people stay connected because you're actually talking with them. So they're not just a comment. They're like people having a conversation, a whole like chat room. It's almost like doing, I guess, I don't know, I never had MySpace, but kind of like that, or like a website where you IM each other. Like, me and my friend, there was a girl from the Philippines, and we'd stay up all night in the summer and we would just be on live chat, like talking with each other about, I don't even remember what, but we would, it was on Story. I don't know if you have ever heard of that, but we would just talk with people from all around the world. And that's what I feel like YouTube is kind of doing, but a different way. Yeah, you should, Jonah. Like, I feel that I should have done this sooner, but I mean, just reach your goal. Like, okay, I'm gonna get to 100 within, one more, 100 more. Like, I'm gonna go watch more people. I'm gonna go support more people. And if y'all haven't been using the hashtag IAmACreator, it helps out a lot. More people watch your videos. So, like, when you post it, use that hashtag. If you're sharing like somebody else's video on Twitter, use that hashtag. It's a big, huge community where you help one another. Pakistan is a beautiful country. I bet it is. I bet it's beautiful. I like to vlog, but it takes time to upload and edit, so I do my vlogs. Yeah, it does, Mejias. It takes a lot of editing when you're doing vlogs. That's why I really haven't done them. I used to just do like the unboxings, and I would try to do a one shot where I didn't have to do much editing, just kind of do a little slide in the front and then at the end. But that's pretty much all it was. I'm going to get Cody ready for school now, so I will talk to you all soon. We hope you have a very blessed day, and we hope he has a great day at school. But, oh, we hope you have a very blessed day. Thanks for the thumbs up. But like, if it wasn't for YouTube, like pushing this on all the other smaller channels, I would have never known about this. I would have never grown as fast as I did. Like, literally, guys, it was 2 months ago I was sitting at 100. 2 months ago, and I am already at 1001. Like, yeah, Mahias, I completely agree with you. I have a baby, and like right now that it's nighttime, like she's asleep, all the kids are asleep, like my attention is on y'all guys. Like, yes, I'm talking about myself half the time because I don't know what to talk about. Like, I used to be really good with impromptu conversations, but that's what I should do, is write a jar, go on like Pinterest or something and find a whole bunch of questions and just answer them for y'all, or like post a video so y'all can give me a Q&A and I can start it off with that and then end it with those questions or something to kind of keep it interesting. But excuse me. But it's fun making new friends from all over the world and talking to people that I've never met in life, but I've met on here, and it's fun making new friends. And it's fun like meeting new people. And it would be really cool, like, to be like, oh my gosh, I remember you from when I was in so and so. Like, I feel like that's the way YouTube is gonna be eventually. Like, you'll eventually find people that you've met somewhere in some place, or that you went to summer camp with. Yes, it's so fun. I seriously, like, I love it. And my husband always laughs at me and he calls me, oh, my little YouTuber. Oh, my little YouTuber. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, I'm doing it for fun right now. But I told my husband, like, wouldn't it be cool just to be able to like pay one bill, like even if it's just our internet or my phone or something simple, just one bill one day, like just because I decided to be courageous. And there's nothing special about me. Like, I'm not beautiful. I'm not, anything special. But to have y'all guys on here, it's really awesome. And to have like all these new friends. Yes, Ryan, you're so right. I'm so glad like I met Ryan. Like he's in the Philippines. Like how cool is that? And Jono's in Europe. And the Mejia's like you're here in the United States. Like how cool. Like and there's it's so crazy is Kelly. I don't know if you well, I think yeah, you know Kelly Paulson and Doug. I don't remember how I met them, but they live in New York. Well, I was telling her, why I live in Texas? She's like, oh, I have an aunt and I have an aunt. And she kept telling me, and I was like, what city does your aunt live in? And her aunt literally lives in the same city as my dad and my brother. And it's literally like 10-minute drive from me. So I'm like, how cool is that? It is. And I met Jules, and Jules is a stay-at-home mom too with three little ones, just like I am. Like, I mean, the Mejias, like you too, like you have three little ones, and it's like I sometimes feel like I'm alone in this world raising these kids. Like, yes and no. Like, do y'all know what I mean? Being a stay-at-home mom, like, I'm the only one doing this. All my friends are working. Like, they don't have kids or they have one or two kids and they're working. But I have found a total different worlds on here like my fish fam that I go and watch every day. They're on all day long. Big E's. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. Like he is so funny, and there's times that I'm just sitting there just watching the fish, and it's kind of crazy, but it kind of gets my brain like from changing pampers and you have adult conversations on there, and it's kind of refreshing. I guess would be a nice way to say it. I mean, I love my kids like crazy, but you do feel like you lose a lot of, I don't know how to say it, like a lot of communication with the outside world. And to me, YouTube brings it right at my fingertips. And I think it is so cool that we can meet all these people on here and I mean, just by watching other people's lives. Like I found you guys all watching somebody else's lives. I'm not sure how I found Jules. I cannot remember for the life of me. But I am so glad that I met her, and I wouldn't doubt if it was alive. But I don't know. I'm just grateful for all you guys, like every single one of you. I've met, I mean, there's men on here that I'm like, my dad should be doing this. They're doing it. My dad could do it. Like, they're older and they have so much fun on here, and I think it's so cool. They show their hunting trips, or I was watching another guy where he was live camping out in the woods. Like, who does that? But I think it's so cool. And there's people that bring different aspects to everything. And it's cool to see different people in their element. Maybe on someone. Hi, HC. Like HC's in Hawaii. Yeah, it had to be someone else's live stream, Jules. I has to be. How was your day? Are you okay with all the craziness that happened earlier? like like certain things like that happen. I wish I had like some way to reach out to them and be like, okay, are y'all okay? Like the live stream stopped. Yeah, I bet. Like the live stream stopped, so I'm like, okay, what happened? What's going on? Like, how is this gonna end? It was a bunch of drama earlier on another channel where the one guy just would not be quiet and listen to other people talk, and he kind of was just being really rude and disrespectful. And it's like, it breaks my heart because I am that mothering type too, like where I want to make sure everybody's okay. Did you talk to him? Good. Cause that hurt my heart too. Like to see somebody that you love being attacked and not being able to say anything. Like I love all of my fish family. I love all of my friends on YouTube. Y'all have a special place in my heart, and to see and hear somebody just being bashed when they don't even know each other, it kind of really, really broke my heart. I was like, just stop. Like I wish I could. And that's another thing. Like fighting. I was I don't know. I can't even think about it. When I was a child, it wasn't a very pretty thing to hear all those words coming out. So for me, hearing that, and for them to be doing it to one person, just kind of like, yeah, it gets me. But like if I see people, like even there's this one time we went to like a mud fest, and of course people get drunk and they start acting stupid, and people start acting stupid, and I'm like, don't be fighting, don't be fighting. And my husband's like, these are grown men. Or before he was my husband, he was like my boyfriend at the time. He's like, they're grown men, leave them alone. But I can't. Like my parents would fight, and I would always butt in. And of course, I was this little bitty girl, but it's just like it was just drama on another channel, and I don't even want to say where it happened because that channel shouldn't be reflected like that. Like, but they were just attacking another person, and they were all live, and the one guy wouldn't be quiet and quit, he wouldn't stop yelling and cursing, and it was just getting way out of hand, and there was no way like any of us could stop or help, because we're just chatting, like we're not on a live feed. You kicked him off good because it was way too much. It looked like starting here from stationary May you front here in Western Pacific. Cool. Yeah, it was really hard to excuse me, to take it all in. Like, oh my gosh, guys, like just hearing those words and the constant bashing is, it's just no good. And I'm the type of person, like, I cannot hide my feelings at all. I cry easily, but I don't know, just a lot of that stuff just brings back a lot of crazy memories. And it's just like, you can't protect someone when you're online, despite how much you try, and you can, like, say, stop, stop. I mean, obviously, they weren't reading what we were commenting. You saw it, HC, but I just hope that stream was taken down. I know the comments were removed, but I really hope that stream was taken down because that was way out of hand. That's the bad part, but they were all grown men, so what can you do, right? But HC, I'm glad you talked to him and he's okay, because yes, you can say things online. It's raining. Yeah, it's rainy season where you are, Ryan. Um, you can say things to someone and you expect them to brush it off, just like you're saying it behind a computer. They're being, taken by it on a computer, but you don't know what that person's going through right then and there, and they could take their life in an instant. Like, that's the scariest part of it all. Like, I see kids on here, and I don't know if their parents are really paying attention to what they're doing, but it's like, what if somebody got on there and told your kid something really bad, whether they were an adult or another kid, and they took their life because you weren't paying attention? Like, that's a scary thing about you, too. It really touches me that you felt that way. Yes, it was taken out. Good, HC. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching y'all guys for a long, like, not that long, I guess, probably like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe longer. Hi, Sevilla. We're doing good. How are you? But I consider y'all guys like a big part of my YouTube family. Like, y'all guys I watch all day long. Like, y'all are funny, and Eric, or sorry, like, y'all are just, all y'all guys, every single one of y'all are, I'm not trying to say any names out there because I don't want, obviously it was taken down, but I just don't want it to sound bad on that channel's part. But like, y'all guys are funny, and for someone that didn't even know, just to take one, I get why he was doing it, was because it was he knew where it was going. That comment, he knew that comment was going to keep escalating and escalating. That's why he tried to take it down, but they said, no, it's okay, it's okay. And I'm like, nope, I would take it down, just snip it in the butt, which is what he was trying to do. And it got way out of hand, and it just broke my heart because I was behind a computer and couldn't do nothing. Like, I may be 4'11", but I will do my best to protect anyone. Just like we were at the festival. I didn't even tell y'all guys, but we were at the festival, and as soon as we get there, we find the people we're looking for. Sorry, guys, let me read it real fast. Hi, Shiva, he said. Oh, thanks, Jules. I really appreciate that. But we're at the festival, and as soon as we get there, we find we're gonna get on a ride. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna get on first. Sorry, guys. There's this little girl that's being brought back to her mom, and she's like probably almost the same height as I am. Of course, she's younger, but she lost her parents. It like, don't take my kind. Yeah, for sure, Mia. Um, but the little girl was being brought back to her mom, and I was like, Emma, see, that little girl is bigger than you. That's why you gotta stay right here. Y'all gotta hold hands until we find the ride, and then y'all can stand in line. But you gotta hold hands because that little girl is, a little bit older than you. She may be way taller, but that could be you. Like, you could be lost and you won't find us. Well, then we're getting on another ride, and all of a sudden I hear this little boy saying, Dad, where's my dad? Where's my dad? And I not grab him, but I told him, okay, come on, sweetie. Like, you can't find your dad. He's like, no, where's my dad? Where's my dad? And he just kept saying the same thing over and over. Well, I grab him by the hand and I say, come on, we're going to go find a cop to take you to your dad. And he's like, no. And then he's like, find my dad. And I was like, yeah, we're going to go find your dad. He was like, okay. And I told him, we're going to go find somebody to take you because I'm from Poti. Like, there's cops all around. But of course, when you need them, they're nowhere to be found. But so I'm like, okay, I'm going to go take him to a booth because all booths have a walkie-talkie and they have, somewhere they could take him, or they know they can call somebody to come find us. Well, the little boy, as I was walking to the booth, of course it's different from like the carnival rides, but it wasn't far from where we were, so I think he kind of got scared and he's like, no, no, my dad, like he was freaking out. And I was like, it's okay, we're gonna tell this man to have somebody find your dad. So I told the man and he's like, okay, yeah, we'll find him, just leave him here. And I'm like, okay, but of course they're in like a blocked in cement thing. I gotta go read a nighttime story for my kids. Oh, you have a blessed night, HC. You are welcome. I was so worried, and I'm glad I got on, and I'm glad I talked to you. But if you talk to Eric, tell him he's in my prayers, and I'm glad he's doing better. But the little boy was, freaking out. And so I'm waiting. And as I'm waiting, the little boy starts pulling me like a different way. So I'm like, okay, we're going to walk over here and we'll find a cop. Well, the other man comes and he's like, oh, okay, is this the little boy that's missing? And I'm like, yeah. Well, as soon as the man grabs him, he starts freaking out. And I'm like, how about I go with you? Like, he's obviously more comfortable with, a woman. So I was like, or with me. I don't know. There's just something about me. Thank you, HC. Um, so I told him, I was like, I'll go with you. I'll go with you. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, well, yeah, I'm not going to let you go by yourself. Like, he's already freaking out. And that's when I realized that this little boy has some kind of disability. So, like a mental disability. And so I was taking him. He's like, no, my dad, yelling at the man. I was like, it's okay. I'll help you find him. He's like, okay, my dad, right? And I'm like, yes, we're going to go find your dad. And we take him we finally find a cop and they're coming. They're like, oh, you're so and so. I'm like, I don't know what his name is. He's like, I know who your dad is. He's looking for you. Like, come on, come on. Well, the little boy starts freaking out. I'm like, okay, I just gotta let it go. Like, I'm not gonna walk with them wherever the dad is. Like, I have to go get my kids. They were with a spot with my aunt, but it's still like I left my kids. They were on a ride with my aunt, so I was like, okay, I can help this little boy. But the little boy started freaking out, and that's when I really like snapped. Okay, yeah, there is something wrong with him. But he went he went to his dad. He got him found because I talked to the cop later. He was also a family friend, so I was like, okay, who made it okay? He's like, yeah, he's fine. He was freaked out a little bit, but he was happy once he saw his dad. I was like, good. We got to treat others the way we want to be treated. It's just that simple. He is. That's all that's to it. And I tell my daughter every day, when we're with other people or just period, I told her, sometimes people are going to be mean to you and they're going to be rude to you, but you always have to show them love because you never know what's going on in their life and you never know what they're going through. I said some people may just be mean people and they may be rude to you, but you always be nice. You always say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, no matter what. And you always be loving. I said, but of course, there is bad people that, if they're trying to hurt you, you scream and yell and you tell somebody, like, it's sort of, but you don't be disrespectful if somebody looks different. You don't be rude if somebody talks different, if they sound different than you. You have to be nice to everyone. Good, Jules. I'm proud of you. It's hard. It's hard teaching our kids to be nice when the world is so mean. It is so hard to tell them to be nice. Like, there's times when I just want to tell her, you know what, you fight them and tell them, that's mine. But I tell her, nope, you got to be nice. You got to be loving. If they're mean to you, no, it's okay. Tell her, if they're being mean to you, you got to be loving. You got to show them love. And eventually, they'll get it. And they'll understand you're not a mean person and you're nice and you're loving. And two, I tell her, like, you think sometimes I'm mean to you and I get after you, and I tell her, but there is people out there that are very bad people, and I'm just telling you what I'm telling you to protect you. Like, if you, I know you want to run around the store and you want to play, but you have to stay close by me because somebody will take you. Like, it's simple as that. Like, I am not the best mom, but I sure do my best for my babies. I don't ever want them hurt or lost or stolen or anything like that. It's a scary world, but we always had to teach them to be nice. Because if it doesn't start here at home, it's not going to show out there. For that's for sure. I mean, there is nice kids that have it bad, but majority of them are mean. Sorry, guys, this kind of went totally different. But it was crazy watching that live stream. Like, I didn't want to watch it because of what was being said. Hi, Nathaniel. How are you tonight? But I also wanted to watch it because I wanted to make sure that somebody was going to take care of the situation. Like, oh, it just had my skin going. And it breaks my heart. Yeah, Jules, that's scary. And my daughter, she was standing there and we're waiting to we're in line to get tickets. We're the only ones, and she was just standing there, not paying attention to nothing or nobody. Like, she was just watching whatever ride was going on. So me and my husband, we didn't like, we walked off. We were watching her, but we walked off to where she couldn't see us and we could see her, just to see what she was gonna do. Like, was she gonna keep walking? Was she gonna start like freaking out? Was she gonna go straight ahead, where she should have, to the lady that's in charge and tell him, hey, I lost my parents? Nope. What does she do? She starts walking the opposite way than what we were going. She knew where we were going, but she started walking the other way. And my husband went and got her and told her, look, just as simple as you lost us is just as simple as somebody's going to take you. Like, oh, it's so scary. We're glad you're doing good, Nathaniel. I got to go to bed now. I have to wake up early. Oh, I know. And we hope you feel better. And we'll be praying for you and your baby that y'all start feeling better and that it's just a simple little cold or snuffles or whatever y'all have. We hope y'all get better soon. We hope you have a blessed night. But it is scary trying to teach them and not scare them. Like, just showing them how easy it is that they can be taken. It's like, oh, it freaks me out. Especially like when I go to the store by myself. It makes me nervous because I do have three little ones, and if one's crying, obviously I'm not going to be having my full attention on the other two, and that's what freaks me out. So I put them all in a basket, and I carry Layla, so my hands are free. But I try to go to only just like to the dollar store, and most of the time, the dollar store that we go to, there's never anybody in there, so I don't ever feel like I need to be extra cautious. Like, of course, I'm always cautious, but I'm not like, oh my God, like, you know, there's all these people around, like as if I were to go into Walmart where there's people every corner. Like, when you go into the dollar store, normally we're the only ones at this certain dollar store. I don't even know how they're still open. It doesn't seem like nobody's ever there. But even like if I have a lot of stuff, they'll walk me out and they'll help me unload my stuff or whatever. Like, they're just nice there. I really appreciate that though. Like, raising kids here in this day is very hard and scary. Like, I don't know, it just makes me nervous. My phone's gonna die. So I'm gonna have to get off too, guys. I'm at like 4%, and once it reaches that, it like just shuts off. But we hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'm sorry for all my craziness, but we hope y'all guys have a very blessed night, and we will see you guys soon. Tomorrow, I hope. But Jules, please give all your babies hugs and kisses from us, and let them know we love them. And we will see you guys soon. Y'all have a blessed night. Bye, guys.